Welcome everyone to another episode of the Train Studio. I'm your host, Sean Morris. On tonight's second studio update, I just wanted to show you the progress. Not sure you'll be able to tell the difference, but hopefully you can, so I'm just going to show you the roads here. So what I did is I've gone ahead and done the flex paste along the road edges just to build up some more snow and just kind of obscure the edge a little bit. I'm just going to bring you in here a little bit and see if you guys can. There you go. So I've built up a little bit along the road edges. Nothing too high, but mainly what I'm doing is I'm coming in and I'm just going to obscure the edge so that it's not so straight. It's still relatively straight, but I've gone in and sort of blended a little bit, creating a little bit of indents here and there, and just kind of breaking up the completely straight edges. So I did that all along these sections, and I'll just maybe contrast these roads here where you can see they're relatively straight on the edges. That's just a bit of skew there, but you can see these edges are pretty straight in comparison to these here. So I know it's not a drastic change. It does make the roads a little narrower, which is something I wanted to do, and it allows me to create a little bit of an edge which I can blend the snow on either side. So I finished all this half tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm going to go in and do that. It's really hard to work on the floor, so I'll just do a full wholesale change with the tiles. I put the forest patch over there so you guys could just see what these 12 look like. The only section I have left to do, maybe this would be a good way to show you. So you can see the very straight edged road there versus that, which is a slight difference. So that's what I was doing this evening. I will leave that to dry just so the flex paste builds up, and that will pretty much end off that portion of the roads. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and just these center areas where I have some of the gravel built up, I'm going to build a little bit of flex paste up on here, just on some of the high rises, just to create again some variation in the road, and then I will be able to build up some snow on those piles. So just on the high rises and the flats. So let me just see if I can bring you back in here. So just in looking at this section right here, some of these flat areas right here and some of the larger ridges, I'm just going to put a little bit of flex paste on there. It does add a little bit of variation to the snow. So you can see here some of the bright white is the flex paste, and then the soft flake snow builds up under and around that. So I will do that all along. Should take me a little while, but if I take I don't have my putty knife here, but when I build the flex paste up on the putty knife, if I build it thin, I can sort of just scrape it over the road, and then it naturally picks up on the high points. So that'll help speed up the process, and then that gives me a nice place to know where to build up some snow and add some snow accumulation. So that is the plan. Like I said, tomorrow night, hopefully I'll get started a little earlier, and I will do all these road sections here, and that will be sitting on the table, and then while that's drying I'll bring up these one panel at a time and then just get started on the road. So, and after that allows me to get to the individual buildings and start doing the detail work around each of those. So like I said, maybe 2 days left of the flex paste, and then a day per building if not faster, and then provided I get some weekends at this, I can really start knocking out some large portions, and before you know it, we'll have a finished table. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2 studio updates tonight. I appreciate the comments and questions, and I will do my best to answer them. I'll catch you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.